Hey guys, Tim here with PT Progress, and if you just had a knee replacement, you're in the right spot. If you came over from the previous video where I explained the top 6 exercises, you're also in the right spot because we're going to be doing those exercises together. I just wanted to show you a few things that we're going to need for the exercises today. I've got them right here. A foam roller, you don't have to have this, but it's very helpful in place of a towel. We will be using this towel regardless of whether you have a foam roller or not, so I will demonstrate everything with a towel, but I do like the foam roller if you have access to one of those. Otherwise, these 6 exercises are very simple, straightforward, and what you'll perform after a knee replacement. Of course, check with your physician or your PT whether or not you should be doing these. But if you are cleared to do these exercises, I just want to be able to do them with you, maybe as an encouragement, because if you don't have physical therapy today, but you still need to do your exercises, it can be a real pain to get through those exercises. So I'm just going to do them with you. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to do is very simple. It's called ankle pumps. You're familiar with this. And I'm going to sit up on my bed here, and you do the same. I'm going to have my foot just right on the edge because it's easier that way. But you can do this sitting up, standing, and we're just going to count for about 30 seconds. In fact, I've got a little timer here. And we're going to go in about 5 seconds. Get yourself set up and pump. Now, the importance of these ankle pumps is to draw the fluid back up to the heart. You're very familiar with the swelling and the inflammation that you're experiencing right now. These are going to be very helpful for drawing the fluid back up into circulation and preventing blood clots. Of course, we can do this with both feet as well. No harm in doing that. We can do this laying down, sitting up, or sitting on the side of the bed, just like I'm doing right here. Got a few more seconds, and that's about 30 seconds. So we're going to take a little break from that. And the next one we're going to be doing is going to use this towel. So I hope that you have a towel. If not, pause the video, get a towel. And we're going to place this under the ankle. Here you are. Now this exercise is called quadriceps or quadriceps contractions. And the idea here is to squeeze that leg down and hold it 3 to 5 seconds and relax. So we're going to do 10 of those together. You ready? Let's go. Squeeze and hold and relax. That's 1. Squeeze and hold. That's 2. Squeeze and hold. Keep going. 3. You squeeze that quadricep. Hold that for 3 to 5 seconds and relax it. Squeeze that knee down like you're trying to press the back of the knee to the table. We're halfway there. Squeeze and hold that. There you are. Keep going. And squeeze and hold. Good. A couple more. Squeeze and hold. And we'll do one more here. Squeeze and hold that and relax. Now another way that we can do that is with both legs down. So if we're going to squeeze the leg down, our other knee, our opposite knee that did not have surgery on it, is going to have a real easy time in doing that contraction. So we can squeeze both of them, and in doing that, we call that a co-contraction in physical therapy. That could be a really good way, a good tactic for you to do that the next time you do the leg squeezes or the quad sets. But now we're gonna get right into straight leg raises. So that was a mini break, and we're gonna dive right into straight leg raise. Your favorite, I'm sure. We're gonna lay back here, and just like we had with the previous exercise, we're gonna try to squeeze that quadriceps muscle and raise the leg as high as you can, okay? Now, you might only be able to get the leg up to here, and that's okay for now. We're gonna work as high as we can. We're gonna try to count to 10. You ready? Squeeze that leg and lift it. Good, that's 1. Bring it back down. Now make sure you're not holding your breath here. Squeeze your leg and lift it. If it's easier, we'll try to do an exhale on the way up. Squeeze and breathe out. Just don't want you to hold that breath. Squeeze that leg and lift it. Good. Your leg might be getting a little shaky here. Squeeze the leg and lift it. Come back down and lift it. Come back down. Squeeze the leg and lift it. Now in typical physical therapist form, I've lost count, but I think we're about number 7. Squeeze the leg. Lift it, back down. 2 more, how about that? Squeeze the leg, lift it. 1 more time, squeeze that leg and lift it straight into the air. And nice and easy on the way back down. Okay, take a little break, let that leg relax some. That's one of the hardest exercises to do after a knee replacement, but you just did those 10, maybe 11, 10 straight leg raises, and you're off to a good start with that. So we are halfway through the set of exercises. We've done ankle pumps, we've done quad sets, we've done a straight leg raise, and now we're gonna drive right into a heel slide. So in the same position, whether you're in your bed, or on a mat, or wherever you're at, we're going to do the heel slide exercise. And in the same way, we're going to lay down. The surgical leg is going to be extended out, and we're just going to slide that foot or heel up as far as it can go. All right, and let that back down. Now, halfway through, I'm going to show you a technique that could be helpful as well, but we're just going to slide the foot. So, are you ready? Let's get sliding. That's one. And back down. Now this flexion is going to feel really painful for you right out the gate. So if that's as far as you can go, stop right there and then go back out. I promise that you'll go further and further every single time. Push just a little bit. If you push yourself just a little bit, every single time you'll get a little bit further. Okay, so we're about halfway there. I'm gonna switch things up. Let's say you've been doing these heel slides for a while now. I'm gonna put the towel behind my knee here, and the idea will be to add a little bit of assistance on the last few, okay? That'll really help us get that last bit of flexion into the knee as we finish out all 10 repetitions. We're at number 7, 8, good, a couple more. Now you don't have to do this early on, just the heel slide motion is perfect if you're able to do that. But 10 of these is what we're trying for. Okay, so that was heel slides. We're gonna work right into short arc quads, and we'll need the towel again. And so I just want you to roll that towel up because that towel will fit right under your knee. Now in this position here, this motion is going to be a small kicking of the leg, extending it up just like so. It'll stay onto the towel, but we're gonna do 10 of those together. You ready? Let's go. It's 1. Back down. Squeeze the quad. 2. Good. Squeeze. Lift. 3. Squeeze again. 4. You're doing really well. Keep going. Squeeze the leg. 5. There you are. Halfway. Squeeze the leg. Lift. Squeeze the leg. We're at number 7. Squeeze the leg again. Lift it. 8. Good. A couple more. Squeeze and kick. 9. And the last one here was squeeze the leg and kick that out. Hold that for 3 seconds. 2, 1. Relax down. Okay. That was called a short arc quad because we go through a short arc of motion, and we're just going to work into that quad muscle and fatigue that as much as possible today. This next exercise is going to be a seated knee flexion, and so I'm going to set up the table, but I'll be right back. Okay, for this last exercise, we're going to have you sit up, take your time, and sit on the edge of the bed. We're going to sit so that the heel can touch the ground, just so that the foot is right in front of you and the knee is straight. And once you're in this position here, the goal with this exercise is to bring that foot back as far as it can. And we're going to slide that back so that the leg is straight. Now you can do this on a stool in the kitchen or in your living room if you have a tall enough chair, but doing it right on the edge of the bed is pretty helpful until you get to the point where you can bend it much further and you don't have much room from the bed. But right now we're just going to do 10 of these. I assume that you're sitting on the edge of the bed, and let's go. We're going to slide that foot back as far as you can and then bring it back forward, letting that leg go fully straight. Bring it back in. That's number 2, and back out. And slide that thing back as far as you are able to, and back. 4, you're doing really well, keep going. 5, there you are. We need to get this knee flexion to well over 100 degrees so that it's easier to sit in any chair, easier to get up out of any chair, easy to take stairs, to walk around. We need that knee flexion. Now we have a few more, and I want to show you a little trick. Once you bring that foot to about that far, as you can, easily bring the toe and the foot up. That's a little ankle pump in this position. and that'll increase that flexion just slightly, and then ease it back out. I want you to do that very slightly. It's going to be really hard to do, but it's a great way to get a little extra flexion on the last few. And the last one here, we'll inch it up just a little bit. A couple of those little pumps, and slide that back out. And that is the heel slide when you're sitting, or knee flexion exercise. Hey, if you got through all those exercises, great job. I know it's always really hard to do the exercises on your own, so hopefully you found this helpful to be able to do the exercises with someone. If so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I'll have more exercises for progressing you through a total knee replacement or even a partial knee replacement. Just hit that subscribe button. If you found it to be helpful, hit the like button. We always like that when other people see how helpful the videos are. And stick around, we're going to progress you with some more exercises. If you need to do these exercises again 2 to 3 times a day, it's simple. Just hit the play button again, and I'll see you soon.